back to our channel and a happy Vlogmas to you all. In case you haven't noticed, YouTube did a rewind for the year of 2017, and you may or may not have peeped that we weren't included. This is going to be a collab hosted by Clueless Mama D, myself, and a bunch of other wonderfully amazing, talented, wonderful, nice, sweet, genuine YouTube content creators are going to be doing our own collab, and we're going to be posting our own YouTube rewinds. So there's going to be funny clips, there's going to be cute stories, all the things that you would like to see are going to be in the playlist in the description box below. So after this video, go ahead and check out their content, and let's go ahead and get into our YouTube rewind for 2017. Our channel officially launched in April of 2017. I've been following a bunch of different YouTube creators for close to 7 or 8 years now, and I've always been so inspired by the reach that they have and the connections that they build. So this year I decided I'm gonna go ahead and just make the leap and jump into it and decide if I wanted to do something like that for myself. So we set up our channel, and once I started doing it, after meeting a bunch of other amazing moms, I knew that I wanted to make a channel about motherhood and what it was like being a Black Christian mother out here in the world just trying to raise her children and survive as people. Now, our first video, which is so cringy, but it's probably one of my favorite videos. It was shot on my iPhone, and it's Natalia's, I think she was turning 2, her 2-year interview. She is so sweet and so precious, and it's so wonderful to be able to look back on this clip and see, like, wow, that's my kid, and know that she's going to be able to have this clip for years and years to come. My least favorite video is probably this one tagged right here. It was kind of thrown together really quickly, and I felt like I had to put something out, and I didn't really realize that instead of feeling pressured to put something out, I should just put out content that I feel really great about. And so after that, I kind of tried to steer away from just putting videos out just to put them out, and really only put out the videos that I felt were watch-worthy. Our most successful video is actually a video about me talking about what it was like for me to get an IUD and my experience with that. And I didn't think that it was going to be performing so well, mostly because I felt like it wasn't that good. The apartment that we used to live in, which if you didn't know, we moved recently, and the apartment that we used to live in, the place that had the best lighting also happened to be right next to the laundry, which the apartment was basically like a very small square anyways, so you couldn't really avoid the sound, but it was so loud in the back you could hear the laundry machine, and it annoyed me. And the video quality probably wasn't the best either, but for some reason people really enjoy it. I think that as a creator, my greatest skill that has grown has been my editing, and it's the thing that I love the most. It's so much fun to edit and sit down, because I think a lot of the times, or maybe you guys do or you don't, but it takes a lot of work to edit out the amount of times that I say or the amount of times that I say so, and then yeah, I just edit them out so that you don't have to deal with that. But it's a lot of fun being able to kind of craft the story the way that I would like it to be told, and not the way that it was necessarily shot. The biggest thing that I've learned while doing YouTube is that if you have a message, it doesn't really matter how many people are watching. It's going to impact somebody. And I think that a lot of people can get caught up in the YouTube fame and the YouTube, money that can be made if you're in the 1%, and forget that your passion should be what you're doing. If you're not passionate about YouTube, then of course when YouTube starts demonetizing your videos, you're going to feel some type of way and want to leave. And that's fine. You weren't passionate about it. But I think that if you're going to be doing YouTube, same with any job, you should be passionate at least a little bit about what you're doing. And so the biggest thing that I've learned is to, one, foster that passion, and that I need to start making videos for me. And the videos that I make for me are always the best ones, the ones that people love. And I've learned that if you have a great community and a wonderful group of people behind you, backing you, that you can get pretty far in YouTube. And you can do more than you think with the support of your friends. So shout out to everybody. Again, I will remind you to go ahead and check that playlist out because these are some of my friends here on YouTube and I want you to get to know them. In 2018, the biggest thing that you can expect is going to be organization. Something that I'm really going to try to work on for this channel is streamlining, or not streamlining, but honing in on what types of content you guys want to see, and then figuring out the best way to present that and post that. So after Vlogmas, we will be going back to our 3 days a week, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. But there may be a change come the new year. So we'll see, and we'll talk about that as it gets a little bit closer. But I think the biggest thing that you can expect is more organization. So now that we're at the end of this post, I'm gonna go ahead and pop in some unseen footage and unseen clips from both my YouTube channel and from my social media accounts. So if you aren't following me on social media, all that information will be listed here. So go ahead and follow me on social media so you don't miss any more content. And yeah, let's go ahead and roll these clips.
Run.
So Ernest made me take my dreads down for his wedding too.
Really?
Yeah.
What did you say, baby? What? So that's the end of this rewind for 2017, guys. I'm so excited for what 2018 brings. But before we get there, we do have a little bit more time to go. So let's crank out the rest of this year before we get into our goals for 2018. That is going to be the end of this video though, so I want to encourage you again, now that you're at the end of this video, go ahead and check out the playlist that is in the description box below that has a bunch of other YouTube creators who are doing similar content, making their rewinds for you all. I said again. But I'm gonna go ahead and head out of here because things are gonna start getting weird because you know how I am when I'm tired, and we will see you in the